Yes, I am. I'm a superwoman. Hey, welcome to Reposition with Christiana. I'm Christiana Senibo, and I am committed to helping you find your voice and thrive so that you can become the woman you've always wanted to be. Did you like my dance? Oh, I bet I slayed my Alicia Keys song. Yes, I think I did. Anyway, I totally love that song, Superwoman by Alicia Keys. I am an Alicia Keys fan, straight out. Yes, I am. But I love that song. I love the beat, I love the groove, but more importantly, I love the message behind it. You know, in the past, I used to think that a superwoman was a woman who had it all together. You know, she was the perfect mom. She had the perfect career. She often had a way to somehow juggle so many things at once and be fantastic at all of them. You know, the kind of woman who has her house really looking clean all by herself, and she does the cooking fantastically. She never misses her son's games or school activity. Her career is blossoming and doing well, and yada 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 yada. That's what I thought a superwoman was, but I've come to learn differently. I mean, I've lived a number of years. I've put a number of years in my bag, and I've got some grays, and I know a thing or two about life now. And I've come to realize that a superwoman is not a woman who's got it all together, who seems and looks perfect. It's not a woman who looks like nothing is out of shape in her life. As a matter of fact, a superwoman is a woman who's gone through really challenging and tough times, but somehow managed to use those experiences to become power for her. A superwoman is a woman who goes through her own challenges but still somehow makes herself available to support other people. So let me tell you about the process through which diamond becomes diamond. Now, for diamond to become what you wear today, in, you know, whether it's earrings or necklaces, it goes through a lot of heat and pressure. Did you know that coal and diamond share the same base, which is carbon? The same product, carbon, produces coal and also produces diamond, but the process through which they become coal and diamond are very, very different. Now, like I said earlier, for you to get diamond, coal undergoes a process of real heat and pressure, which happens way, way, way below the Earth's surface, about 90 to 100 miles below the Earth's surface. When you have the combination of heat and pressure on carbon, it transforms it to what you know as diamonds now. Of course, not as brilliant, but that's how you get diamonds to start with. And then for diamond to come up to the surface from 100 miles below ground, you need volcanic eruptions. So you have that extra pressure applied to it, and then it pushes it right down from below right up to the surface. But even at that, it still doesn't come to where regular people can get it. So for it to come to us, so to say, for it to be found and to be shifted, it would also need to move by erosion and by geographical shifts. Now, all of this process eventually brings it to the part where it is now picked up, polished, and then it becomes the beautiful diamonds that we so crave. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say for you to get something beautiful, something precious, something that matters, something that is worthwhile and worth it. Usually you would have a lot of pressure, you would have gone through some pain, and things don't always happen easily. So if you're going through a situation that is challenging, if you're going through an experience where you think, you know what, this is going to break me. This is so hard. How am I going to get out of this? If you're going through a situation where you are feeling like a victim, like nothing is happening in spite of how hard you've worked, in spite of the sacrifice, in spite of the effort you've put in, and still nothing, can I encourage you today? Can I be the voice of encouragement and just remind you not to waste your pain, not to waste your experience, no matter what it was. I want you to take it and turn it into power. You're a superwoman, and that's what superwomen do. I want you to take all of that pain that you've been experiencing, the fact that you've been going through that challenge, the fact that you've been going through that difficulty. It does not mean you're broken. It does not mean you're not good enough. It does not mean you don't know what you're doing. You're a failure. No, no, no. What I want you to do, like that cabin that undergoes so much heat and pain. See, if the cabin could talk to us, it would tell us, you know what, all of this heat is going to break me. All of this pressure is going to destroy me. But you know what? That heat and that pressure coming together transforms something that can easily become cold to become something precious. So don't discard your pain. Don't waste it. Whatever you've been through, turn it into power. And I'm thinking especially also in this situation that we find ourselves, where we are having to deal with COVID-19. And I can imagine that mothers are going through challenging times. Women are going through challenging times, whether it's the exhaustion you're facing or the uncertainty about tomorrow, whether it's having to battle your own challenges, but still you have to be there for your children, for your family, for your parents, for your mother, your neighbors. I can understand how that may feel overwhelming, but can I encourage you today? Don't discard your pain. Don't discard your experience. Take it and turn it into power, because all of that pressure, you can choose whether it breaks you or you can choose whether it makes you to become the woman you've always wanted to be. Or if your situation is slightly different, maybe it's not so much COVID, but maybe it's more mental health. Maybe it's the fact that you are dealing with your finances, which is really proving a stretch and a challenge. Maybe you're a survivor of domestic abuse or some other kind of trauma. Can I also say the same to you? Do not discard what you've been through. Do not discard that pain, the pressure. Turn it around into power. Do not become a victim. Beauty, you don't need a cape. Everything you've been through was preparing you. You're superwoman. I want to encourage you to just continue to hold on, to turn it around, make it power, and become the woman you've always wanted to be. Well, that's the end of today's video, and I hope it helped you. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up below, and also please share it with your friends, with your family, share it on your social media platform, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit the bell notification. It helps me continue to make videos that help women to find their voice, to thrive, and to become the woman they've always wanted to be. If you are not already familiar with my work, go over to my website, christianasenibot.com, where you will get all the juicy information. Plus, you'd also get free resources to help you continue on your journey. I want to hear from you, so shoot me an email or just leave me your comments in the comment section of the blog. Let me know how this has helped you, how you're going to turn your pain into power. And also, while you're there, remember to sign up for email access so that every week I can give you the juiciest information and perks about whatever is happening in my world and how you can continue to be the best that you want to be. Well, I'm going to see you soon. Until then, you take care of yourself.